Good morning or afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Harrison Townsend, and I'm a pre-service teacher at Griffith University at the Gold Coast campus. Over the course of this first trimester, I have been consistently developing my personal philosophy in how I will educate in the future. In the development of my educational philosophy, I plan to be a brilliant humanist teacher, valuing both the students and their education. Within all of my future classrooms, I will be consistently engaging with my students, building trusting relationships with them, and encouraging them to achieve their full potential in a supportive and safe environment. For my future classrooms, I wish for them to be filled with both positivity and acceptance, which would allow my students to achieve their self-actualization. Now, Nennings once said, my contention is first, that we should want more from our educational efforts than adequate academic achievement. And second, that we will not achieve even that meager success unless our children believe that they themselves are cared for and learn to care for others. These words echo the idea that students require specific needs to be met. These are their basic growth needs, which include shelter, safety, protection, security, and love. By meeting these needs, it allows the students to not only learn in a safe environment, but also allows them to enhance their self-esteem, their self-concept, and their self-actualization. Within my classrooms, the content that will be taught will be utilising a multitude of standards from the Australian Professional Standards of Teaching, including understanding how students learn, differentiating teaching due to meet the specific learning needs of students across a full range of abilities, content and teaching strategies of the teaching area, establishing challenging learning goals, and my personal favourites, use of effective classroom communication. That last sentence is something which I'll be thoroughly using as part of my teaching philosophy, as I believe that without effective classroom communication, one simply cannot connect with students, which in turn would affect how they learn and evolve as an individual. Education within the classroom is of paramount importance to all teachers. For if your students are unable to learn from you, how are they going to learn in the future? Instead of teaching through a transmission style of teaching where students simply listen to what you are presenting, I plan to incorporate a more interactive style, a transaction style, which will allow the students to grasp exactly what is taught and incorporate real-life examples within their teachings. I tend to use humanist approaches within the classroom. My reasoning for this is that it allows the students to have a teacher who understands not only their academic needs, but also their social and emotional ones. In conjunction with this, another important aspect of my teaching can be found within the brilliant words of bell hooks. Education as the practice of freedom affirms healthy self-esteem in students as it promotes their capacity to be aware and live consciously. It teaches them to reflect and act in ways that further self-actualization rather than conform to the status quo. This quote relates significantly to my teaching philosophy as it allows the students to not only learn in a safe environment, but it also enhances their self-actualization. For me personally, I believe that educating others is like building a house. You need to set a strong foundation upon which you can build up. By educating students within an environment designed to help them socially, culturally, and cognitively from the beginning, it will give them the opportunity to understand and learn at a pace suited perfectly to themselves, allowing everyone an equal opportunity to strive for greatness, no matter the differences or diversity of the classroom.